Hello, so I'm going to show you how to mod your yo-yo strings with power swivel size 8. So this one has already been done and it looks like this. And the idea behind it is that you get neutral string tension pretty much permanently as long as it's on the string. The only bad thing is if you get a knot you have to replace it, but the top part lasts longer. So what you would do is just cut the bottom half and replace it. But for the purpose of this video, I'll show you how to do it from the beginning. Once again, you get a size 8 power swivel. This is the one I got. So you'll need 2 pairs of string plus a pair of old string. So what I would recommend doing with the old string is cutting a couple inches off. And what you'll need to do is unravel it so you only get one thread. Alright, so there we go. I got one thread of string. You're going to double it up. So with this little loop, you're going to push it through the end of the swivel. About halfway, and then you want to open up that loop. Yeah, just like that, and you're going to pass the new string through it. This end right here. Alright, so it went through the loop, and then so with the single thread you're going to push through and push that new string through like that. So now it's through. So what you want to do is tie off this end. Put real tight. And then a second time. And a third time, because sometimes if I only do a double knot, it can unravel, and I've had a yo-yo fly across the room. So that's more than enough. And then you want to cut off the excess string. Really close, and then if you're younger, make sure you have an adult supervision, but you want to burn off the excess real carefully. There we go. All right, and then let's see. So what you want to do now is you want to make the slip knot. So a hand's length and then a little bit more. And you should already know how to make a slip knot. All right, make sure you cut off this end, not the end with the swivel on it. And then you do the same thing. There we go. So this is your top end of the swivel. All right, so we got our single strand. You double it up. All right, so you want to open that loop up. All right, so with that open loop, you're going to pass a new string in. This end here. And then on the other side of the swivel, you're going to pass that through. And then remove your single loop. and then you would tie this end a couple of times, once, twice. I do 3 times. And then once that's tied, you would use a hand's length, and then some, and then tie your slip knot, and then that would be the first half done on the swivel. Alright, so now we're going to repeat the first process with a single thread again. We're going to thread it through the other end of the swivel. And then with a new pair of string, this end again. There we go. And so this time, instead of tying this on the swivel, you want to put this through the yo-yo. And then, before you tie anything, you want to put the slip knot through your finger, and you want to measure your length first. So you're going to put it down between your feet, and you're going to see how long, what kind of length you want before you cut it. All right, so once you've measured your length, you're going to tie your knot. Once again, I recommend a triple knot. Most people only do double, but it'll protect your yo-yo a lot better. All right, so once again, we're gonna cut off the excess. Make sure you don't cut off the wrong part. And finally, we're gonna burn the excess string. There we go. Let's see. And on the second half, you would repeat the first part. So on the second part of the swivel, instead of cutting this, you would put this on the yo-yo, and then you would measure your length, and then from there you would tie it and cut it. There you go, perfect string tension.